Casey. I am a women's nutrition and fitness expert. I'm here today to walk you through a full body workout that, if done correctly, should take you about 40 minutes from start to finish. Now, I always recommend that you start with some kind of dynamic warm-up, which could either be an easy walk on the treadmill, hopping on a bike, or in my online workouts, we do dynamic type stretching just to get that heart rate up and get those muscles moving slightly. So dynamic warm-up to start. We're going to hop right in to show you what you need to do here for this full body workout. I always start my workouts with push-ups. So we're going to hop down on the floor, getting into push-up position. Generally, I'm going to do about 20 of these to start the workout. Today, we're just going to push through about 8 to 10 of them. Straight line between my head and my feet, engage my core, putting my elbows at about a 45-degree angle, down and up. Breathing in and out as we go up and down, keeping that core nice and engaged. Good, come on up from there. Our first move is going to be a combo move, which is going to be a squat press combo. So in this combination move, we're going to be working both our lower and our upper body muscles together, which helps to crank up that heart rate a little bit through this movement. So I'm going to ask you to grab a weight that you can put over your shoulders in squat position here. We're going to go down and press up. So my recommendation is 8 to 10 reps of this movement. Today we're going to do about 3 or 4 just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So go ahead and grab a weight that you can comfortably push above your head about 8 to 10 times. Engaging that core squat position, I want to evenly distribute the weight around my feet. So not up on my heels and not up on my toes. Nice even distribution of weight on my feet. I'm going to go into squat position, engaging my core, pushing my butt back down. As I come up, I press, bring it down, squat again. Here's 2, engaging the core, chest open, chin up, and breathe. There's 4. That's my combo move, squat press. Again, I'm going to encourage you to do about 8 to 10 of those repetitions. Between this move and the next, we're going to take about a 30 to 45 second break, maybe a little bit longer if you're pushing hard and heavy weights. Okay, so for demonstration purposes, we're going to hop right through it. Next move is going to be a lunge. Stationary lunge looks like this, picking up those weights. Again, I'll do about 3 each way. 8 to 10 repetitions is your goal for this workout. Up on that back toe, keeping my chest nice and straight. I always remind my ladies, a lunge is like an elevator, not an escalator. So I'm up on that back toe and I go straight down and push up, engaging my core, keeping in a nice straight line. If you feel any instability, you can drop your weights here. Down and up, same thing, opposite side. Lunge position, up on that back toe, engage my core, elevator, not an escalator. Try not to push that knee too far forward. And we're done with that one. I like to superset a lot of my exercises. It helps to maximize recovery time as we make this workout as efficient as possible. So this means hopping right into another exercise about 30 to 45 seconds later, but trying to alternate the muscle groups, okay? So that was just a lower body movement with the lunge. Right now, we are going to hop into dumbbell bench. So this is gonna work more of my upper body muscles in the bench position. If you don't have a bench, no problem. I'm gonna demonstrate on the floor. So dumbbell bench, grab these weights, hop onto either your bench or your floor. The key here is keeping those elbows at about a 45-degree angle, comfortable position for you. On the floor, if you can, elevate those shoulders off the floor just to allow for a little bit bigger range of motion. You'll see my motion stops here as my elbows are on the floor. If I'm all the way back, that provides for even less range of motion. So try to get those shoulders up off the floor. Of course, on your bench, you're gonna be able to drop those elbows below the bench level. We're gonna press up and down for 3, Of course, 8 to 10 repetitions is ideal here. Push and down. Good. So that would be the superset with the lunge and the dumbbell bench. Between those exercises, about 30 to 45 second break in between to allow for some recovery. Our next two moves are going to be a Romanian deadlift and a bent over row. So deadlift is primarily working our backside hamstrings as well as our glutes. I'm going to grab a little heavier weight here. Couple key things to remember with the deadlift is it's a hinge movement. If you're bending your knees too much, it's going to be more of a quad focus. That's more of a squat. So Romanian deadlift is a hinging at the hip. I put a slight bend in my knee, put those weights right in front of me. I bend. My first movement is butt back down and up, engaging my core, keeping a nice straight line between my head and my tailbone, keeping a slight bend in my knee, but not continuing to bend my knee on the way down and up. One last tip here for the deadlift is you want to make sure you're not dropping the shoulders below hip level. This is too far into the deadlift. It's going to put a lot of pressure on that low back. So you want to stop just before hip level with those shoulders, keeping a nice straight line up and down. We're going to superset this with a bent over row, which looks like this. Similar position with the feet and the legs, slight bend in the knee, slight bent over. I'm going to hold the weights here, pick them up, and I'm going to pull back towards the hip, half second hold at the top and squeeze. I'll go 3 more. 3, breathe, engage that core. 2, nice straight line between my head and my tailbone, and squeeze and slow on the release, working my muscles on the way down as well. Next move is going to be a wall sit and a push-up combo. Again, we're gonna superset. So basically we hop down on the wall. Belly button should be pulling in tight to the wall here. Try to get that 90-degree angle with those knees. If you can, sink it down nice and low. Deep breath in and out as we hold it here for about 30 to 45 seconds. We're gonna come on up now. We're gonna combo that with the push-up. So we hop down into push-up position. I'll do 5 here for demo purposes. Down, push, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job. Now, we worked through all of those exercises pretty quickly. If this were an actual workout, I would encourage you to repeat this for a total of 3 times. Full body workout, working all of our major muscle groups, getting in an efficient workout with just dumbbells, exercises that you can do at home in the comfort of your own home. So thank you so much for joining me. Give it a try. Follow along for more fitness ideas for females in your 40s.